Princess Diana's butler has shock warnings for Meghan Markle. Princess Diana's former butler has delivered a warning to Meghan Markle amid a reported feud between her and Kate Middleton. Paul Burrell, who served as footman to the Queen and Diana for 21 years, fears the Duchess of Sussex is finding it tough and firm. But he warns the worst is yet to come at Sandringham, where Meghan and Prince Harry will spend 4 days for Christmas. The newlyweds will spend the festive season with the royal family at the Norfolk estate, which Paul says is Downton Abbey on speed. He warns that it's the most intense period of the year, with the house being occupied by some of the biggest personalities and egos on the country. He fears some people are going to set traps and warns Meghan that she will come up with opposition within the four walls of the royal household. Burrell advises Meghan to stay close to Harry, otherwise, if she starts to do things by herself, that's when there could be problems. Speaking from his own experience at the household, he told the Daily Mail how everyone is jostling for position and attention from the Queen during the Christmas stay at Sandringham. They all want to please the Queen and want airtime with her, he told the newspaper. It's the one time that they can sit down with the head of the family and make an impression. Burrell, 60, is urging Meghan to try and get airtime with the Queen to voice all her thoughts and feelings amid the alleged row with the Duchess of Cambridge. It's what I said to Diana when she first came into the family, try to get airtime with the Queen, speak into her ear, he added. The best time to do it is when she's seated at her card table. Before and after dinner, she will sit and play bridge or canasta and she'll always ask people to join her. That's your chance to get quality time and tell the monarch what you're thinking and feeling. That's the time Meghan should grasp. Don't be talking dresses and jewels with other royals. Head for the Queen. The Queen is the most humble, approachable and kind person you'll ever meet. She's a great listener, nothing will shock her, she's heard everything, and you can tell her everything, and it will be safe. The Queen has to be informed from the horse's mouth. If you don't do that, you're doing an injustice. I hope that Meghan will get this advice from Harry, that Granny knows best. If you speak your fears, she will take it on board and speak to the right person. She will change the rules. She did it for William and Harry. She can do it, but only if she knows about it. Burrell, who quit as a royal butler after Diana's death in 1997, said he reckons Meghan is finding it tough because no one could prepare her for it, not even on a film set. He warns Meghan that Christmas with the royal family will be a massive shock to her system as it's far from reality, so detached from outworld. When Meghan was a child, she reportedly spent time delivering turkeys to homeless shelters and volunteering at soup kitchens. The Duchess once wrote, "My parents came from little, so they made a choice to give a lot, buying turkeys for homeless shelters at Thanksgiving, delivering meals to people in hospices, giving spare change to those asking for it." Princess Diana's former butler has warned Meghan Markle to stay close to Prince Harry and the Queen and to avoid other members of the royal family this Christmas. Paul Burrell, who worked for the family for 21 years and helped Diana adjust to royal life, reckons Meghan should keep a low profile. He says that the scrutiny she's been under in the past year will be nothing compared to what she's set to face at Sandringham, the Queen's country estate, at Christmas. Imagine Downton, but ramp it up. Sandringham is Downton Abbey on speed, he told the Daily Mail. It's the most intense period of the year. I've been there for so many Christmases. This house is occupied by some of the biggest personalities and egos in the country. Many in the family use the festive break as a chance to get the Queen one-on-one, and he reckons that's what Meghan should do. It's what I said to Diana when she first came into the family, try to get airtime with the Queen, speak into her ear. That's the time Meghan should grasp. Don't be talking dresses and jewels with other royals. Head for the Queen. The Queen is the most humble, approachable and kind person you'll ever meet. She's a great listener, nothing will shock her, she's heard everything, and you can tell her everything, and it will be safe. Paul ended his time with the royal family in 1997 after Diana's death and now runs his own floristry business.